I don't mean to scare you. I'm not exactly Ryan Gosling here. But that little device you just saw, that's all it is to steal your car. Okay, so, hang on a second here. Okay, so, this little device that's in my lap right now plugs into your OBD2 port, and within 30 seconds to a minute, you can steal almost any car. You don't believe me? Let me show you again. See right here? What does that say? Acura? Right there. See it? BMW? Hyundai, Infiniti. It's all there, yo. It's all there. And all I've got to do is update the Wi-Fi. I can't even... This little device right here, this little hole here, this little antenna, look at that. You can't see it right now because it's not focused. Because of the light, right? You can just plug a key in there and it'll read the signal and make a copy from there. You can copy keys, which is wild. So now, my car has a kill switch. Has a couple, actually. But the one we're going to talk about right now is the OBD2 kill switch. So, let's step out of the car and get some better lighting. Okay, so the first thing they do is break your sunroof. That thing right there. They slip their little friend through there because the big dudes can't get through there. They plug this device into the OBD2 because it's connected, or they do wirelessly, whatever. They hit that universal scan. It automatically tells them what key they use. They have it in their pocket. They have a couple blank keys. They program it, and they're gone in 30 seconds or less. They don't break the sunroof. They break in through the lock. They break in through the little side window, stick their hand in there. It don't matter. They're in. Once they're in, they're making a new key. They're taking off with your car. So that's where my OBD2 kill switch comes in. My kill switch makes it so that when they plug this device in, they've got no reading. They got no power to the BCM, which is a computer, the ECU, whatever you want to call it. But they have no way to program that key. Now, if your key is in the area and they have other tools that might copy or amplify your signal, that's a different story. I've found in my research, those are the more sophisticated, they don't want to damage your car kind of thing. It's going to end up completely stripped, and anything they can sell, they'll sell. This isn't really what's going on right now. These cars aren't that valuable. But they are common enough to really kind of fly under the radar in bigger cities. They're quick, usually a little bit modified. They don't stick out unless you get the crazy colors as much. So you can blend in, steal one, just joyride one for a while before you get caught. If you go, one side of town, the other side of town. You can go do the takeovers pretty easily. You can make these rear-wheel drive easily if they're all-wheel drive. Majority of them will come rear-wheel drive. You can have a lot of fun with these cars. A lot of illegal fun, too, which is why these are stolen. It is what it is. They're walking down the street with this device in their hand, in their pocket, and they see 5 or 6 cars. They're going to take the funnest car, and sometimes this is the funnest car. Mopars are, too. It's only a matter of time before it start hitting those BMWs, as you saw. So, my OBD2 kill switch cuts power to that. Now, it doesn't just do that. There's another part to it that I don't ever show people, just including the kit, and they go, oh, sweet, that's actually genius. But I can't give you everything, right? I can only tell you what it is. You got to trust me that it's going to help slow them down. I don't promise they won't take your car. They want your car, they're going to find a way. Also, if you're sloppy and don't install it right and leave the switch out in the open, they're going to find it. Or if they've got enough time, they're just going to find it. If they're laced up on crack, they're going to find it. Crackheads always find everything, dude. If I had to search for somebody or something, I'd hire a bunch of crackheads. This just is what it is. Anyways, my kill switch. I sold quite a few. It's just a project that, I mean, I could have asked anything for it, people would have paid for it. But I try to be reasonable. I also make it plug and play and modular. What do I mean by modular? When you buy the kit, everything is a quick connect. Okay, plug and play. Not just plug and play under the dash or in the under the hood or wherever, like the glove box. That's not what I mean. I mean plug and play as in every section of the switch can be unplugged and replugged without cutting any wires, without splicing any wires, twisting any wires, none of that. And if the guys will vouch for me that I've sold before, every once in a while some of the switches come defective, I refund you your money or you get a new switch. Most of the time people get a new switch, they're happy about it. I also make a fuel pump kill switch. The fuel pump kill switch works a little differently. The fuel pump kill switch makes it so that the fuel pump gets no more power. Now, depending on how long the car's been sitting and how much fuel you got in the tank, they could still take off with that car. How far they're going to get, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Last Sunday, I turned the car on without even remembering that was on. I made it up the street, which is a full block, whatever they call a quarter mile, and then down another block. I went to hit on the car, like do a little hit, which I probably shouldn't because the oil wasn't really warm enough and everything. And got warranty, and it started sputtering, and that's when I realized that the car had the switch off. I pulled over, and as soon as I pulled over, the car died. So I made it 2 blocks. There's full tank. Car had fuel in its line. It is what it is. I've always said that there's still a possibility they could still take it, but they ain't getting far after that. If you don't know how to bring the car back, chances are you're not getting it back. The thief. And I don't mean just find the switch. There's a kind of like a fail-safe in the switch that I didn't intend to have, but it's kind of in there from factory. If you let the car die, because that switch is on the off position, meaning it's not getting any power in the fuel pump, the car itself has a fail-safe. And under extreme load, it'll kick in. It'll put it in a limp mode because it'll blow some fuses. At worst. At best, you got some codes that still might trigger a limp mode, but you got to clear them before you can drive. So there's kind of an extra safety thing. Otherwise, it's not going to cause any damage or nothing. But yeah, I've got the OBD2 kit that makes it so you can't make a new key, and I got the fuel pump kit. So, currently available for the Qs. And you know what? If you're watching this video, it's available for the Gs, the Zs. Coming soon for the new Z. When you order and you don't have a Q, if you're ordering for a Q, for one of the Gs, it's only the LBD2 kit that I sell, the Gs and Zs. Let me know it's for a G or a Z, because there's some things I got to change in it, minor things. Plus, I want to verify 1 or 2 things before I ship it out to you. I'm not the only one selling kill switches. There are shops around the country selling kill switches. There's alarms out there. There are other deterrents. Clubs are old school. They've got pedal locks. Not one product's better than another. I think they're all equally have the same shot. And if they want your car, they're going to take it as long as they have enough time and they're super committed to it. With that said, any deterrent you throw at them is going to slow them down. And, maybe you got my OBD2 kill switch, maybe you got an OBD2 lock, and a club. They're probably not going to get it. Maybe you just have my fuel pump kill switch, and you've got a map from my boy Mark with the fuel starvation part. An anti-theft map. It's better than nothing. Whatever you're going to do, protect your car. If you don't care about it, just have good insurance. Just know that insurance companies are doing everything they can not to pay out these days. Too many storms, too many crashes. They are going to pay the minimum. You work hard for your car. For between $85 to $100 per switch, I'm offering you something to keep your car a little longer. I can't promise you they won't damage your car because they don't know you got a switch. There are a couple people out there that the switch has saved their car. I don't blame him for not coming out and saying, hey, yo, posting everything, saying, hey, shout out to so-and-so because his kill switch saved my car. They don't want to get hit again. And there's been a couple that have been hit multiple times. So, yeah, man. So, like, subscribe, share. Let me know in the comments. I'll put a link to my Etsy. But you find me on Facebook. It's a better price. So, see you.